This is the only public works program that has any juice on it that's employing, I don't know, between 600 to 1,200 people a month from all these trade groups. It's been their lifeline to keep their doors open.
Tell me a little bit about job creation tied directly to the construction.
The last estimate we had done by the University of Arizona, I think we had 700 permanent jobs. I think that number would be higher now. You're probably up over 1,000. That doesn't include construction jobs and mobilizing jobs and those kinds of things. These are permanent kinds of jobs that we're creating. That's probably going to double or triple during the next 5 years because of so much work going on in the community.
When you're talking about just Pima County's portion alone over the last several years, we've put out about $200 million worth of work over the last several years. In a down economy, it really is one of those few things that's keeping it going right now.
Not just the roadways, but the transit system as well. I mean, one of the things we looked at when we did the original plan, just in the transit component, more weekend, more weeknight service, people get to and from second shifts, those kinds of things. It creates an economic opportunity that didn't exist before the RTA plan. The streetcar is a major impetus in economic development, particularly in downtown, but also the university. I think people are going to be surprised with the impact that's going to be.
The streetcar was something we knew was going to be a great transportation mode, but also a great economic development mode.
Frankly, what we're seeing is a lot more commerce in anticipation of it, a lot more housing and residential opportunities.
Take your camera and go around through downtown and see the cranes in the air right now. The Tucson Electric Power headquarters decided to consolidate all their activities into this great new LEED Platinum building right downtown, right on the streetcar line.
So essentially a lot of good, positive growth. If you take a look at even downtown and kind of in anticipation, you know, there was a time where downtown there wasn't any place to eat. Well, now if you just take a tour of downtown, there's a whole host of new places to eat.
That are like New York, Chicago, San Francisco style restaurants opening up on Congress Street, 6th Avenue downtown, and doing incredibly well. You've got the student housing that's coming up and 1,100 new beds coming down, connecting the university with downtown, being able to allow the university to grow outside of its sort of self-contained island.
And that's the kind of effect that the anticipation of the streetcar is having.
The modern streetcar, history will show, was the difference in the making of a great city, because it allowed us to connect the university to downtown, to the west side, which has been isolated by the I-10 for decades. And that's attracting billions of dollars of private sector investment over a long period of time, which creates jobs for all of our people. And it creates a recognition that Tucson is a great city